Welcome to Kids Planet Corner, a world of fun, learning, and knowledge. Kids, are you ready for computer quiz? Let's start. What is a computer used for? Doing work. Which part of the computer shows pictures? Monitor. Which part helps to point and click? Mouse. What does this icon represent? Folder. The full form of CPU is Central Processing Unit. Which of these is a storage device? Pen drive. What is the function of recycle bin? Temporary store deleted files. The small pictures on the desktop are called icons. Which application does this icon represent? AS Word. Which device is used to scan photos? Scanner. What do you use to store data permanently? Hard disk. What is Windows in computer? Operating system. What is the full form of WW? World Wide Web. Which one is a search engine? Google. What is the full form of MS? Microsoft. What does this icon mean? Print. What is the full form of URL? Uniform Resource Locator. What do we call small computers we can carry? Laptops. Which key makes a space between words? Spacebar. Which key is used to go to the next line? Enter key. What does the ESC key mean? Escape. What does RAM stand for? Random access memory. Which one is an input device? Keyboard. Which part of the computer is like our brain? CPU. What is used to click and select things? Mouse. Which one is an output device? Speaker. Which device allow users to type? Keyboard. What do you call the small arrow that moves on the screen? Pointer. The main memory of the computer is called
RAM.
Which one is used to type capital letters? Shift key. Which of these is not an input device? Monitor. Which one helps us make tables and numbers? Excel. Which program is used for making slides? PowerPoint. Which one is not a web browser? Notepad. The internet used is network. Which part of the computer performs all calculations? CPU. What connects all the parts of the computer together? Motherboard. What type of memory is temporary and lost when power is off?
RAM.
What type of memory stores data permanently?
ROM.
What is the main function of an operating system? Both above. Which port is used to connect a pen drive? USB port. Kids, enjoy my knowledge. Which one is an example of secondary storage? Hard disk. What device is used to connect a computer to the internet? Modem. What does the extension .exe mean? Executable file. What is the full form of IP? Internet Protocol. What is the full form of HTTP? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. What does Wi-Fi stand for? Wireless fidelity. What is the purpose of a loop in programming? Repeat instructions. What does AI stand for? Artificial intelligence. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and remember, click the bell icon.
Thank you for watching. Bye bye, kids.